Can't disrespect them.
I could disrespect them if I want as well. It's called First Amendment.
This is a facility, a U.S. facility.
I understand that. That I pay for? That you pay for? Only operated by the tax?
Corrupt officers never get challenged, but these guys really brought the heat to them, just like journalist Leroy. On July 15th, independent journalist Leroy Truth exposed Mayor Brian Stack at the City Hall, but Union City Captain Omar Hernandez didn't like that.
This is my time.
He told you can't read the paper.
I don't care what he
It's a
said.
limited form. You have to care because it's a limited form.
What does that mean?
It's under the OPMA rules. You have to sit down.
So I can't read.
That's a legal proceeding that's going on with that.
So?
You need to sit down. We told you once, we're not going to tell you again. You need to sit down.
There's no statute.
Can I talk about something else
Sit
then?
down.
I'll talk.
Sit down, sir.
I'll talk about something else then.
Oh yeah, talk about something else, but you can't talk about it.
They literally told him what he could talk about and what he can't. That's
So I can't talk about his
not true.
public charges. Okay, then we'll talk about something else. I mean, look at his body language right there. How awkward that is. Okay, so let's see. How could I rephrase this? So you're basically proving my point right now. How sad is that I can't talk? So basically, Brian Stack is exaggerating and lying in order to file false charges and exaggerated charges against Leroy, against his free speech and his criticism of the mayor, as you just saw. Like, what is that about? I can't speak about. I'm going to be, arrested if I can continue to read it? They're basically your words, by the way. I was reading your words. So okay, that's wild. So basically, they're saying that if Leroy continues to go to the mayor's office, that's considered harassment.
This isn't appropriate for discussion.
Why? What's not appropriate? So?
You have to comment on something on the agenda.
No, it's public comment. This is my. So okay. Let me keep it more general then. I invite Leroy. Please continue to join me in the City Hall as often as you want. Whether you want to come every 2 weeks, every week. And if they arrest you for harassment, that's un-American and that's wrong. And if they decide to file more charges against you, that is wrong. So, and in my opinion, I don't think someone should be charged with a crime for criticizing the pathetic, can I use the word pathetic?
Absolutely.
Thank you, I appreciate it. The low-quality pretend police chief because he got his feelings hurt and he's un-American and he wants to file charges against a free person here. Anyway, I encourage you, Leroy, to continue to criticize the police chief, continue to criticize. And by the way, see, I'm not allowed to consult my notes here,
Well, you're allowed to. They can't tell you what to say or not.
but I'm gonna get arrested.
They can't arrest you for that.
But what if I don't stop talking? Then I'll be arrested. Okay, so you're basically proving our point right here. How it's basically some communist dictatorship where Mayor Mao Zedong Brian Stack dictates. First of all, there's another issue of the lawyer over here misuses tax dollars and is basically working as the mayor's political advisor.
The captain was so offended by Leroy's freedom of speech, he just wanted to kick him outside.
There's no statute of law.
Sir,
I am
not
in a
disrespect the
public.
commissioners.
I don't have to respect them.
You can't disrespect them.
I could disrespect them if I want as well. It's called
can't
First
disrespect
Amendment.
them.
Now I need to give him his award now.
This is a limited form.
No.
Under OPMA, you need to step back.
No, I
Step
do.
back.
No, I do not
Step back
need
or your
to.
time will be eliminated.
No, I do not need to step back. First
Step back,
Amendment. I can be anywhere. There is no statute or law. You name the statute or law
need
that
him
says
to step
I have to be. I don't care what they say.
You're disrupting the meeting.
They are disrupting my time. I want my time back too.
Behind them, you're going to
No.
get arrested if you don't step back.
I do not have to. You give me the statute that says I have to step back.
You're disrupting the meeting.
I am talking. I
not
cannot
gonna
be
discuss this
disrupting the
anymore.
meeting
That's
when
fine.
I'm speaking.
You're disrupting the meeting.
No.
You're saying that way you don't.
I do not have to step back. There is no statute or law. Am I in a public area or not right now?
You are in a public area.
Am I
But
in
you're
fr-
disrupting the meeting.
I am speaking. I cannot be disrupting the meeting while I am speaking.
yelling
So you need to stand down and let me and protect my First Amendment rights. That's what you need to do.
I'll protect it if you get behind the podium.
No,
Speak
I
from
don't
there.
need to be behind the podium. There is
Obviously,
no.
when you stand over here, you disrupt the meeting. So you need to get back there. Come on.
I am in a public area here. So I'm going to give Mayor Stack this very special award now. Now, Mayor Stack.
Get behind the podium.
No.
You can finish your speech.
I am-
All right, then I'm going to have to arrest you.
I do not have
You
to.
want to get arrested? Is that what you want?
No, I do not want to get arrested.
All right,
But I want to
you're
exercise.
disrupting the meeting. This is a limited forum.
No,
There's
you are
certain rules
disrupting.
here.
Time, place, and manner.
This is
Rules
why.
here. I'm explaining to you.
Get your face out of my face.
No, get your hand out of my face.
You came up to me.
Get your hand
Your
out of my
hands
face.
are in his face, sir.
Get your hand on my
Your
face.
hands are in his
Disrupting
face.
the meeting.
De-escalate. Your hands are in my face.
I'm de-escalating. You're not
No,
listening.
You're not de-escalating.
You have
You're not
disrupted
listening.
You're escalating.
my 5 minutes.
You're not listening.
You've
I'm going to tell
disrupted
you
my
one
5
more
minutes.
time. They told you were disrupting the meeting. Either you sit down or get behind the podium.
You give me the statute or law that says I have to stand behind the podium, and I don't go.
Seeing that he couldn't stop him with his baseless threats, Captain Hernandez decided to arrest him.
Give me the statute. Hold on, I will go.
It's a limited form. You're disrupting a commission meeting.
Time, place, and manner, brother.
I'm not gonna play with you.
A limited form is time, place, and manner.
Everyone,
go behind it?
everyone has
Are
protected
you
my
going to
right.
go behind the podium?
I don't have to go behind the podium.
You're disrupting the meeting. I'm telling you right now.
This
you're
is
disrupting
my
the meeting.
5
Arrest him.
minutes.
Arrest
Your
him.
time is already
Arrest him.
expired,
Turn
sir,
around.
so you're gonna have to go. Your time is
Hey, don't strong arm me. I'm not going to resist. I'm not going to resist. Here, take that. I am being arrested for exercising my First Amendment right here in Union City, New Jersey. Mayor Stack has commanded they arrest me. No strong arming. And I was arrested because I was exercising my First Amendment right, and they were attempting to make me go behind a podium. There is no statute or law that says I have to go behind a podium. I'm in a public area in front of the rope right here. Thank you, Leroy. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you, Leroy.
And what? Hey, you can tell them to stand down, right?
Listen, I'll give up my life before I give up my rights, ma'am.
Nobody's telling you to give up your
All
Can
right.
you believe this?
He shouldn't be arrested.
I'm arrested for First Amendment during my 5 minutes, and the captain's saying I'm disrupting when he's yelling at me and he disrupts my 5 minutes of time. And then he says I have to respect the commissioners? That's a joke. They are not to be respected. They are disrespectable.
This is Brian Stack's Communist America right here.
Yep, look at this. An independent journalist gets arrested for during his 5 minutes, and a captain says, I'm disrupting the meeting when he disrupts the meeting.
These are the mindless goons.
Leroy was extremely calm. He was used to facing such tyrant cops and didn't allow them to stack unnecessary charges on him.
These are the mindless anti-American goons right here.
There's moralists and conformists. Conformists will do whatever they are told, regardless of what is right. That's what the captain and Murrow, you know better. You could stand down. You don't have to do this, Murrow. So they have broken the 100% track record of protecting my constitutional rights. And I'm not resisting. I'm not going to resist.
You get arrested for not standing behind a podium,
Can-
which is not the law.
No, there's no law or statute. And Rodriguez understood that law and statute because they tried.
Right, Rodriguez is smart, that's why.
Yeah.
He's intelligent.
Right.
This guy's not intelligent, he's a meathead.
Rodriguez did an awesome job, and one of the officers here told them to stand down.
This is a
Captain,
communist...
you're so wrong, buddy. And you're going to lose your qualified
There's
immunity
no
here. You
law about
understand
standing
that,
behind
right?
a podium.
You're going to use your qualified immunity, your pension.
This is a man of limited intelligence. He does what he's told.
Right as he walks past the American flag.
The American flag means nothing to these people.
No, freedom doesn't mean anything. The First Amendment doesn't. And the captain had me arrested, even though I broke no law.
It wasn't about the podium, it's because you didn't respect them.
He said, you got to respect the commissioners.
You can't disrespect
No, I
them.
don't.
You
You got to stand behind the podium. No, I don't.
Politician you were arrested for. Contempt of politician.
Yes.
The politician. So we see all the
Political
time.
speech.
We see F Trump, we see F Biden flags. Should we print out an F Brian Stack sign with the words build it?
Take this.
They have no idea about the Streisand effect. The more you try to hide things, the more people get interested
Oh,
in
yeah.
it.
Well, you're all going to get famous now. And no one disrespected my constitutional rights.
We saw firsthand the low.
He's the only goon that's been willing to arrest you. Him.
Yeah, he's the
Everybody
only one
else
Brian Stack
has
had.
honored their oath.
Every other police officer.
All the
in
law
Union
enforcement
City
was good,
has
great
been
here.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary police work here.
I
This
love the police
dog,
officers here,
Yeah.
except the president.
disgusting.
We
He wants a promotion.
The low
Keep
quality.
yawning.
We saw the low quality captain there. Caused the
You gonna
disturbance.
arrest me
He
for
got
my
in your
freedom of
face.
speech, too?
He got loud with you. He caused the disturbance.
And he said I was disrupting the meeting.
No.
Well, he literally disrupted the
Right.
meeting while I'm talking during
He's
my 5
literally-
minutes.
Right. It's insane.
There's no law or statute that says I have to stand behind a podium.
He got in your face and says you're causing the disturbance.
How often do you arrest people for speaking, sir? How often do you arrest people for speaking? You gonna arrest me too for
Being
speaking?
disrespectful to the to.
No, not you.
No, not me.
How do you
You're
sleep at night?
disgusting.
You're disgusting.
You're going to lose your qualified immunity here, too.
And that's accurate speech. That's not defamation.
And the whole world is gonna see you. The time
I don't-
is business hours. The place is public. The manner was peacefully.
Right.
Yeah.
He said because I didn't respect the commissioners.
You have no idea what a public
So
forum is.
this guy doesn't even know what a limited public forum is.
All right.
You're a bum then, and you're a bum now. That's my.
And that's
opinion.
accurate. That's not defamation.
It's disgusting.
My car keys. Can I get my car keys?
I'll meet you at the police station.
You don't deserve that badge. You don't deserve
No,
that.
I'm
badge.
serious. You're an anti-American.
We're gonna take that.
You're
badge
anti-American.
lawfully.
That's what you are.
Lawfully.
And you're not intelligent enough to understand that.
Don't disrespect them. Respect the public. You work for us. Respect the public who pay your tax, who pay your salary.
Listen to me for a second.
Yeah.
Once he's arrested and you get
Oh
involved,
no,
you know
that's
that you could
get him. I can speak though.
You
Yeah.
could, absolutely.
I could record. I could
You
speak.
could.
I would never interfere or
Of course.
obstruct or anything.
No, but he's a
like that.
garbage human being, that captain. He's garbage.
But I know the law. I would never violate the law.
And that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, no.
I don't want you to get
appreciate.
arrested
That was the
for
mama bearing you.
Just, you know.
I can't imagine doing that to another human being. Imagine handcuffing a man because he was disrespectful to the mayor.
The mayor.
That's sick.
Imagine having charges pressed on you because you made satire comics about a public figure.
Sir, do you think that man should have been arrested for disrespecting the mayor? Do you think the mayor is a god?
This town is out of control. This is Union City, New Jersey.
And now what they've done is they've invited Leroy back because now he has to come back for court. So good
But
job.
I'm glad the captain was caught red-handed and will face the repercussions of his dishonest behavior. This cop got schooled so bad, even his superior told him to shut up.
Working on a story for the township.
You're working on a story for the township.
Well, about the township for me.
For you?
Yes.
What are you making, a documentary?
It's a news story.
News story?
Yeah.
You have ID?
I always have ID.
Okay, can you provide that?
No.
You can do whatever you want, but
Just to
you need to identify who you are.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And what law is that?
Well, you came in as a suspicious person. Anytime we
Okay.
investigate as to somebody calling in about suspicious, we need to at least identify who it is we spoke to. You're not in trouble in any way, shape,
Right.
or form.
Okay, then I don't need to give ID.
Well, you do.
What law is
You need
that?
to know who you are.
What law is
If I'm
that?
investigating a crime, it's actually called obstruction if you fail to provide
Wrong.
documentation. No, it's true.
Quote
It's not wrong.
quote that statute.
I already
Quote
told you
obstruction.
what it is.
No, apparently you don't.
Sir, look, I'm not looking.
I have to commit an unlawful act and prevent you from performing your unlawful duty to be in violation of obstruction.
Currently, right now.
So what's the unlawful act?
Right now, it came in as a suspicious.
Okay,
person.
and what statute is suspicious?
It has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does. What's the law?
To determine what's going on. So all
I'm taking
asking is
pictures in
identify
public.
Who you are? You're telling me you're doing something.
Okay.
That's fine, but I need to verify who you are.
No, you don't.
So in the event that something turns into something, I at least can say, all right, I went out and I spoke with this person. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
No, you are.
using the
Not really.
You can come out and say, good morning, sir, how you doing? Taking pictures, enjoying your First Amendment right to take pictures in public?
What was the first thing that I said to you today?
What are you doing?
I said, no. I said, how are you, sir?
Okay, how are you?
Did I not say that to
Yeah,
you?
you did.
So you just asked me what did I do, and I already told you what I said.
Okay.
I said, how are you? And I said, what are we doing? And you told me what you're doing. I
And
said,
that's it.
fine. And I explained to you why I need documentation from you, just to verify who you are.
Okay, but you don't
That's
need to
it.
verify who I am.
I unfortunately do.
No,
Yes.
I have the right to privacy in public.
You do, to a certain degree.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is within that degree.
Yes.
Yes.
But again, if we're investigating it for suspicious because somebody called it in, it's not like we just...
It doesn't matter if somebody called it in.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so if you're outside on your property mowing your lawn and somebody says you're suspicious and the police come by, you have to give them your ID?
To verify that you live there, yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes,
it's
you
your
do.
property. Entitled to follow the law.
Which is this person.
Okay.
We just need to verify who you are and identify who you are.
And
That's all.
what statute is suspicious? What law am I breaking?
Sir, I'm not. I already went over this with you. I don't need to go.
And you
into
haven't
detail.
justified yourself yet.
I do. And listen, again, if
Okay,
you fail
well,
to
I-
provide your documentation, you can be placed under arrest for
You
obstruction.
think so?
Documentation. Otherwise, you are going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
I do not have
Very, very
identification on me.
The cop just wanted his ID because he was power tripping, but this guy wasn't going to cave in.
Hard to show you
Sir,
ID.
I already explained to you what I need to
Supervisor.
do. If you fail to, there's actually a supervisor right there.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't need to have a supervisor anyway because I asked you for who you are.
Well, I'm
You
asking
lied
for
to
a
me about
supervisor.
Who you are, and I, told
I did
you-
not lie about who I am.
explained to you what happens if you fail to provide documentation. Now, if I find out you're lying to me, now you could be charged with hindering.
Do we have a
which
sergeant?
means giving failed documentation.
No.
You have two sergeants right
Two?
here.
Okay.
What's going on?
So, what is your name and what is your information?
I'm not answering any questions. Personal information.
Okay, well then you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
And what
Okay,
law
like
is that,
sir?
Sergeant?
He doesn't need to explain it to you.
Well,
I
he
already
does
told you
actually.
that's what it is.
He actually does.
Just hold on a second.
So let's find out.
Can I just ask you what you're doing here?
Yes, sir. I'm in public taking pictures of a public building, expressing my First Amendment right to freedom of press.
Okay.
I'm here to actually file a complaint.
Okay. You have
Against-
that right. You have all those rights. You just
Thank you. Well, he appears to
Okay.
tell me that I don't.
Now, just so you know, there are areas of this building that are posted.
Absolutely.
That are off limits.
Yep, like
All
the
right?
back of that parking lot there. It
So
says
you
restricted
obviously
area. Can't go back
those
there.
areas or video those areas.
Absolutely.
Other than that, if you want to walk around with your camera, you can walk around with your camera.
And I don't need to show ID to do that.
You don't have to show ID right now. No, sir.
Don't!
All right, sir?
How's that?
Well, that's incorrect, actually, in that respect.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Is it?
It's
So your
different than
sergeant's
what you
wrong.
explained to my
So your sergeant's
source
wrong?
from what we were going to.
So your
No,
sergeant's...
We're not going to get into an argument here.
Sure.
So we're all set,
Because
all right?
I was just threatened with arrest for not providing identification. It's a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
All right, sir. But now we're clear on what's going on, right?
Is he?
Are we all clear?
Is he clear? Because I'm clear and you're clear.
Everybody here is clear, sir.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Continue what you're doing.
I appreciate your
All
help.
right? You have a good day.
You too.
All right?
Thank you very much.
He was so butthurt that he couldn't have his way with the man. Props to the supervisor for shutting his junior up real quick. At this point, many officers arrived on scene.
And there they are, trying to figure out where I parked. Officer, identify himself to me.
That's Officer Michelle, badge number 369.
The guy went on about his way of photographing in public. This next incident is really infuriating to watch. Just imagine if something like this happens to you.
Identify yourself. You're making contact with me. Are you a government agent?
No.
Are you a government agent?
What are you doing with my
Are
car?
you a government agent?
At Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport in May 2025, First Amendment Auditor Nick was recording until he was told to stop.
What's your name? No. What law is that? Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I'm at the Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport at the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Here 5 seconds and made contact, being told that I can't record in public. Wow.
What can I do for you today?
I didn't ask for help.
No, I know you didn't.
You are?
I'm saying, what can I do for you today?
You are?
No, you see my. What are you doing with my car?
You are?
What are you doing with my car?
Who are you?
You see who
Identify
I am.
yourself. You're making contact with me. Are you a government agent?
No.
Are you a government agent?
What are you doing with my
Are
car?
you a government agent?
I'm asking you a question first.
Are you a government agent?
I'm not asking your question. You answer my first. Why are you recording my
I
car?
don't have to answer you if you're not going to identify yourself.
Why are you recording my car?
Why are you asking me something
Come
that
with
you
me.
have? For what?
Come with me.
No, I'm not coming with you. I can hear you just fine here. Thank you. You should identify yourself to citizens. You really should identify yourself, sir. You're going to learn the law today.
An officer approached Nick, bothering him without a clear reason and refusing to identify himself, which caused the situation to escalate.
I don't work for you. You work for me. Come here.
What you up to?
What's your name and your badge number?
My name is Vic.
You have a badge number, Vic?
I don't have a badge number.
Vic, you're kind of close to my personal space. Can you back up a little bit?
What are you up to?
You're kind of close to my personal space. You need to back up a little bit. I can hear you just fine. All right? I'm trying to figure out why E equals MC squared instead of MC pi. Can you answer that for me?
I'm not a mathematician, man.
Oh, then you can't really help me, buddy.
You
No,
really
Vic, I'm
can't.
just out recording in public, man. That's
You
all.
can't do it here, though.
Why not?
This
What law is
This
that?
is a facility, a U.S. facility.
I understand that. That I pay for? That you pay for?
no,
Only operated by the taxpayers?
They don't. This
Go-
is a private airport.
Okay.
Let me explain that
But
to
this
you.
isn't a private building. This is the United States federal building
Well,
that
yeah,
I
you
pay
can go
for.
talk to them if you
That is,
want.
hold on. That is also covered by the Department of Homeland Security. 2018, first in 2010, and then updated in 2018. There's a department memo from the Department of Homeland Security that says I'm free to record all government agencies.
Not one, but two officers demonstrated a staggering lack of legal knowledge as the second one arrived and also demanded that Nick stop recording.
The foyer, the lobby, the outside walkway, all government agencies.
Inside.
I can go inside to the public lobby, not into secure areas, but into the lobby area. So they might, and they know that. They don't like people taking pictures, so they call you to waste your time.
Well, you know that,
But
right?
They know it. They're Department of Homeland
you
Security.
understand that, right?
Yeah, I know you got a job to do. I know you're not, Vic. You're a good man, man. Here, let me shake your hand. You're a good man. You're just doing your job. You came
I'm not
ask
supposed
me.
to avoid your space either, but I appreciate that. I don't
Yeah.
like people standing in my space.
Right.
either.
You came up, you asked me a question, and and that's your job. And I explained to you, I'm just taking photographs out in public.
Now this here is a private airport.
Right. I won't go past where it says no trespassing.
But you're not supposed to take pictures of the tail numbers because it's private.
No, but the U.S. Constitution and the Supreme Court say I can take pictures of anything I can see in public. If they don't want the tail number to be seen,
Don't put it on there.
don't put it out there. Hey, what I want you to do is go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in First Amendment audits, and you'll see what we do. Ever since 9/11, the government has been trying to restrict our freedoms.
Officer Vic tried to violate Nick's rights, but he didn't back down. Only when Vic realized Nick knew the law better than him did his behavior change entirely.
This is a perfectly lawful activity that I'm doing. I'm not approaching anyone. I'm not harming anyone. I have no weapons. I'm just out here enjoying the beautiful Fort Lauderdale day in an airport that, who comes to the executive airport besides rich people? You know, so just out here just recording. Right? All right, Vic. Hey, you've been great, man.
All right, thanks.
They're going to give you some kudos on YouTube.
Just be careful where
Absolutely.
you go. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't care what you take pictures of all that much, but they don't. I'm gonna tell you what they don't like. You do what you want to do,
Right.
but they don't like people taking pictures of their personal aircraft.
I understand that. They don't like it, but then they need to put it in a secure area. Because if I can see it in public, I can record it. Because guess what? Guess what, Vic?
And don't go inside the facility.
No.
Then you got to deal with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But guess what, Vic? You can't trespass the eyes. So if they don't want you to see it, they need to secure it. I won't go. I had no perfect plan on going on the inside, even though I can go in the foyer area.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in there. I'm just recording the airport, really, and that's all custom. So
Take the beauty of it all and take it in.
guess what, Vic? They work for us.
In the end, Officer Vic realized he wouldn't be able to pressurize Nick anymore, so he decided to leave him be. These next cops didn't realize they were secretly recorded.
And then you were relocated here. This is what was dispatched to me.
Okay,
and you're parked in front of somebody's house.